Hey, I'm Spencer Sutherland, and this is my A Book of interview. I'm coping with quarantine pretty well. Some days are better than others. Some days I'm feeling more creative than others. But if I'm not, I try to not put too much pressure on myself, and yeah, because I know I'm gonna be out of this soon. When someone steps into Spencer Sutherland's world, I think they can expect um, some out of the box content and songs and videos. It's not like your everyday, straight through the goalpost pop music. It's a little bit different. And the videos are pretty wild too. So I think that you can expect the unexpected. I would describe my music as like alternative soul pop. It definitely is pop music, but it's got like certain aspects of some soulfulness, like vocals and choir vocals and stuff, and it's got some alternative instruments. And yeah, I like to write very specific lyrics too. So yeah, you can kind of, it's just kind of all over the place in a good way. I think each song I create differently. Some songs we write on the acoustic guitar. Some I have an idea in my head. Like if I'm going for a run and I think of this thing, then I'll literally stop and like record it into my phone. And then sometimes we'll just start building a track. But each session is different. Each song is usually different. And I usually write about something I'm going through in life, or like some sort of lyrics that stick out right in my mind. We'll usually follow that. Help, my latest single, we got that through an actual like, anxiety that I was going through in my life at the time. I get my inspirations from a bunch of different places. Some from some of my favorite artists, Elvis, Bruno Mars, Marvin Gaye, like there's so many artists through the years that I get inspirations from. And then honestly, just everyday life. That's why this quarantine has been really hard to get motivated and inspired, because I'm not able to live life to the fullest. I'm not able to be around people and experience things. So that's, I think, why I've had trouble getting inspired. But definitely just living life and experiencing things and people. Top 3 recommended songs of the moment. I would have to say Wildflower by 5 Seconds of Summer, Sunflower Volume 6 by Harry Styles, and I Got You by Bozzy. Those are my favorite 3 pop songs right now. I think they're really cool and special. Out of all my songs, I think the one that's resonated with me the most has probably been Help. I think that it's my most personal song, my most vulnerable song, and the lyrics are the realest and rawest that I've ever written. So I'd probably say that one because it's so personal and genuine to my own life. Man, the best part about touring is literally everything. And I'm kind of rare in the fact that I like the driving cross country. I like the hotels. I like, the random diners, I like the random gas stations and stuff. I love the shows. I love the fans. I love meet and greets. I love, honestly, all of it. Of course, my favorite part is probably performing. But my other secret favorite part is like driving like through like the Rocky Mountains of Colorado at like sunset. Like that's so special to me. What am I looking forward to most of this year is just getting out of quarantine and like going back to regular life and going back to touring. I would say that like I want to go see my fans and I want to travel, and that makes me a whole person. Like that really gives me the inspiration I need to keep writing. So yeah, just quarantine needs to get out. If I was a book, what book would I be and why? If I was a book, I would have to be some sort of travel adventure book. Just about seeing the world and like experiencing the like secret local things, like whether it's the food or the sightseeing or the experiences. It would have to be like an adventure travel book. And I would call it Spencer Sees the World. Spencer Sees the World, illustrated and written by Spencer Sutherland. Coming to a Barnes & Noble near you. Maybe. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I love you. Thank you, A Book Of. Thank you for listening to this interview.